Today we are continuing our study in the book of Genesis. We are currently in chapter 1 and we are on verse 3. I'm actually going to be focusing on a verse from Isaiah today, but I will read our verse from Genesis. This is verse 3 of chapter 1. And God said, verse 2. My mistake. Verse 2 of chapter 1. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And what I'm trying to emphasize today is the fact that when God created the earth, He created all the matter first, but He had yet to form it. He didn't form it immediately. He didn't create the earth completely formed. He created all of the matter for everything we know in our universe. But then, with that matter, He formed all of creation. And we see that later in the book of Genesis. When God creates man, He forms Adam from the dust of the earth. It's more truth to point to that being the case, that He created the matter and then formed the objects after. But we will go to Isaiah chapter 45, verse 18 to look further into this. In Isaiah chapter 45, verse 18, it reads, For thus saith the Lord that created the heavens, God Himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it, He created it not in vain, He formed it to be inhabited. I am the Lord, and there is none else. So twice it mentions here that God formed the earth. He formed it. Right? You can't form something that has already been formed. If God created the earth as it is, as we know it, right? When He created the earth, if it was just He spoke and then this giant globe appeared, well, then how did He form it? You could say maybe that He formed the land, but He didn't. I mean, that's not what the Bible tells us. The Bible tells us that He lowered the waters to reveal the land, right? But here we read that God created the heavens. God Himself formed the earth and made it. He hath established it, He created it not in vain, He formed it to be inhabited. He formed it to be inhabited. And I am the Lord, there is none else. God did this. This is God of the Bible. God of the Bible created the earth. Not Buddha, not Zeus, not any of these other pagan gods, false gods of these pagan false religions. The Lord God of the Bible, He created the earth and there's none else. There is none else. And He formed it. He formed it from the matter that He created. This was a long, sort of slower one today. I probably could have skipped it, but it's here now. And I'm looking forward to our next study on verse 3 of chapter 1. That one's exciting. That one's really exciting. I'll see you then. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Leave a comment. Tell me how I can improve. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.